What's going down, y'all? One half of the Wake Up crew here to talk about Game 2 of the NBA Finals prop bets over on PrizePicks. Make sure you tap into PrizePicks below. Use the promo code WakeUp for a 100% deposit match up to $100 for first-time depositors. But quick recap. Game 1, Boston Celtics came back, put it on the Warriors. Jason Tatum, everybody took his over rebounds of 7. He went under, but we did talk about Jalen Brown over his turnover prop of 2.5. We see that PrizePicks has moved that up to 3. That cash. Klay Thompson under 20.5 points. That cash. We also talked a little bit about Andrew Wiggins going over his point total. That cash. So overall, a good night on the first game of the NBA Finals. So hopefully I got a couple of plays I'm going to throw out there to you today. You can mix and match that with some of the other plays that you're taking from all the other dope content creators out there. But if you like what we're laying down, you like the process, you like what we do, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, tap in below. Let us know who you're rolling with tonight. But let's jump into it right now, baby.
For all the high-flying action, take a step back and relax. It's time to count that money, the NBA props. No look any further. You know what time it is. Presented by PrizePicks, NBA props. Let's
count that money, man. All right, let's get to it. Jason Tatum, man, he had a bad shooting performance in Game 1. I do not expect that to continue here in Game 2. We talked about it in our Discord. We actually like the number of 25.5 for his points, but I'm not taking that. That's not going to be one of the core plays. I'm looking at his rebounds and assists, and while I do not anticipate him having another 13 assists in this matchup, I'm taking the over 12.5 rebounds and assists. You go to props.cash, check out what he's done over his last 10. 8 of 10, 80% hit rate. The books have this thing juiced to the over at 12.5. I like it for Jason Tatum. Even if Golden State focuses to keep him from scoring, man, rebounds, I expect that to get an uptick, even if the assists come down from 13. We don't anticipate him doing that again, but I really like Jason Tatum's over rebounds and assist line for tonight, so that will be one of the core plays that we will be taking. Now, his running mate, Jalen Brown, talked about it at the beginning. His turnover prop has been increased to 3. Don't hate it. Don't love it. I mean, he's hit this in back-to-back games, 4 straight games. He's hit that 4 number. I think he's going to continue to turn the ball over tonight. I really liked it at 2, 2.5. At 3, kind of don't want to touch it. So I'm going to go to a points and rebounds prop. Big Al Horford, over 20.5 points and rebounds. I just don't know what the Warriors are going to do to match up with Al Horford. And I get Kevon Looney played a bunch of minutes. But when we're looking at the points and rebounds for Al Horford in Game 1, 32 for Big Al. And while I don't anticipate him going ballistic from three-point line again, he's going to grab those rebounds, maybe an uptick in boards, still getting his three-point attempts up. The minutes are there. He's over 30 minutes in Game 1. He's going to continue to play. He stays out of foul trouble, and he presents a mismatch for Golden State. So I really like this. Over his last 5, he's averaging right at his prop, right at 20, and versus Golden State, 21.5. I like the over on Al Horford's points and rebounds. And the last points and rebounds prop that I want to talk about that I like is one Andrew Wiggins, who's just, with Klay Thompson sort of struggling to find his groove. It's not Game 6 yet, so Klay Thompson's not ready to turn up quite yet. But Andrew Wiggins over 22.5 points and rebounds. And we'll go to this same prop line for Wiggins. It is juiced to the over a tad bit, 60% in his last 10 games, right? 6 out of 10 versus Boston. Last game he had right at 25. Over the course of the season, averaging 29 points and rebounds versus the Celtics over his last 5. He's cruised over this with 26, and his last 10 still over with 23.6. So Andrew Wiggins getting the minutes, right? 35.5 minutes a game. He's getting his shot attempts up, which you like to see from those guards. So Andrew Wiggins, I like it, man. I like what he's going to be able to do in this matchup. He's aggressive. He's staying aggressive. Guard forward, Golden State rolls out the death lineup. So they all play whatever position. So I really like Andrew Wiggins over 22.5 points and rebounds. Al Horford over 20.5 points and rebounds. And Jason Tatum over 12.5 rebounds and assists in this matchup. Again, like the points on Jason Tatum. I know there's some people in on the first half play. Want to talk about Steph real quick. I don't anticipate him going for 21 in the first quarter again, but 14.5 projected points in the first half for Steph Curry Wouldn't mind that in a flex position play. Big Robert Williams, talk about his fantasy score. See a lot of bettors in on over 10.5 fantasy score for the first half for Robert Williams. Played a lot more than I thought he would versus the Golden State Warriors in game one. So don't mind that one either. And we also talked about Jalen Brown's turnovers. But those are the plays I'm rolling with tonight. As always, all of these plays are run through the model. They're data-driven. So if you take some of these, if you don't, if you want to leave them, I appreciate you just giving us a couple of minutes of your time to tap into the content. Good luck. And as always, if you tell, give PrizePicks hell. And if we fail, don't bail, baby. We'll be back. More picks, more MLB, WNBA, NBA Finals. We got you covered, man. Good luck and enjoy tonight. Peace out.